Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a gorgeous day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. It is a glorious day outside. Autumn is just around the corner. I can almost feel it. I'm so excited. And what is even more exciting, I've just booked my New York trip of the year. 99.9% sure I'm going solo, actually. It's not until the end of September, which means that vlog will more than likely be the first week of October. So there's a little bit of a wait until New York, but I'm so excited. New York is my favourite city in the world that I've been to thus far. It'll be, I think, my 5th time in the city and my first time fully solo. The last time I went, I spent a lot of solo time out there, but I was staying with a friend, so I kind of wasn't fully solo. This time, fully solo, and I'm so excited. I feel like I'm a lot less nervous / anxious than what I was when I went to LA, because I didn't know LA, and LA is quite far spread. Even though New York is so big, everything is together in a big place, whereas I think LA is big and everything's far apart, whereas with New York you can literally walk everything, and it's much easier, I think, when you're solo. And it's kind of like going to London for me. I just feel at home there, really. It's like a home away from home. It's like I'm not really a city, I'm a country girly, but in terms of loving a city, I love New York, so I'm so excited. And tomorrow, what's really exciting, which I know so many of you are going to love, we have a trip with my mum, which means my mum is going to heavily feature on this vlog. I have been invited to Stanwell House in Lymington. Lymington is a coastal town in the New Forest. So around the outskirts of Lymington, you've got the horses, the donkeys, the cows, all of the livestock that we are so lucky to have in the forest. And then you drive into Lymington, you've got the marina, a really beautiful coastline and gorgeous shops as well. It's probably one of the nicest towns in the area / the forest, I would say, because you do have the New Forest, you do have the coast, you've got beautiful individual boutiques, you've got sort of more substantial shops as well that you might find on usual high streets too, but also those really quaint little coastal town boutiques as well. It's lovely. And I haven't stayed at Stanwell House before. I've eaten at Stanwell House and the food is amazing, but it's my first time staying, and I was going to do it solo because it will be this week's part of my exploration of the New Forest. But then I thought, why do that solo? Why do everything solo? Let's see if my mum wants to join me, and she does. She's really excited. So we're going to explore Lymington all together and have a really lovely hotel stay. I'm really, really looking forward to that. Today, the heat wave has kind of returned just for the day. I think it's going to rain for the rest of the week, which is kind of annoying. I feel like I'm praying for autumn, but I really would like nice weather tomorrow. But anyway, we get what we get. I have been praying for the colder weather for a long time. You reap what you sow, as they say. Today it is Bank Holiday Monday, and I am absolutely churning through the filming because tomorrow is bathroom day for the millionth time. But I think it is bathroom day tomorrow. The new loo is in, the new basin is in, but the only problem with that at the moment is the cold water is the hot water and the hot water is the cold water. So that needs changing. But I think tomorrow the new bath is going in, and then once the new bath is in, then I think it's just the tiling, I think. And then I think we're up and running. Apparently at the end of the week, the bathroom will be done. So let's see if that happens at the end of this vlog, because then you can actually see the progression. And I might even show you what I've been dealing with in the bathroom for the last month and a half, 2 months. Probably closer to 2 months, if not 2.5 months at this point. It's not so inspiring to take a shower in the morning or evening. Anyway, let's talk of the bathroom, because even I'm bored of the subject of bathroom now. But I am just about done with my filming. I want to go and book my flights for New York. So basically my apartment is booked. I am traveling with the same company that I went to LA with, and I was going to be going out the week earlier, which is over the Longines GCT in New York, which would have been amazing. But I'm flying a few days afterwards now because my apartment, I was supposed to be going for 10 days, and then the beginning of that week somebody booked it before mine got confirmed. So now I'm going afterwards. But there is the Greenwich show jumping on that week, which, if you remember my New York vlog from 2 years ago, that was the show jumping show that I went to. So even though I'm not with a friend with a car now, I really want to anyway, get the train out to Connecticut, Greenwich area. So I might do that and then just Uber about, or hire a car once I'm the other side, because I think the train from Grand Central is only about an hour and a half, I think, outside of the city into Connecticut. So we can figure all of that out together when we're there. I'm really excited. So that is my next stage. Book my flights, edit everything that I've been filming today, get posting it out. I have really been focusing on churning out the content at the moment on TikTok, and it's really paying off. I've had some viral videos this week, which is amazing. I feel like for such a long time I've been dipping my toe in with TikTok and doing a little bit, and I'm like, oh, am I too old to be on TikTok? I don't know. But I think it's just a quantity thing. I feel like Instagram's quality based, TikTok potentially more quantity. Obviously everything I'm putting out I'm 100% happy with, but it does just seem to be the more you post, the more likely one. It's like a lottery ticket, I guess, isn't it? The more you put in, the more chance I guess you maybe have of hitting the jackpot, as they say. So anyway, waffle over on this introduction. I hope you guys love this video, and welcome if you're new. If you are new, my name is Scarlett. I would be so grateful if you were to consider subscribing and sticking around on my channel. I post every Sunday at 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. we all gather here, and we do lovely things that usually are spent at home or in the New Forest / English countryside, with the occasional coastal visit and city visit as well. Travel, a little bit of everything over here. It's very sort of cozy, wholesome vibes. Yappy, I chat a lot, quite a waffler. We do a lot of cooking as well, horse riding, basically everything goes on here with little old me. But I'm going to stop the waffle because I'm not sure if you can actually hear the loud machine that's outside, but it's loud, so I need a cup of tea. Good morning everybody, look who's with me.
Hello.
Where are we off to, Mother?
Lymington, Stanwell House.
Very good, very good.
I've had a look online and it looks amazing.
My +1 for the day, very special +1. We have got some lovely mother and daughter time, which we don't get very often actually, do we?
No, I haven't seen you in ages.
No, she never comes and sees me.
I don't see either of my children very often. I'm just sort of busy doing
things. She's got sheep and there's been fires and gosh, what gossip have you got, Mum? What's been going on in the life?
Well, we've had a dreadful fire just across the way from me. 75 acres of Holt Heath got burnt down. I think somebody's starting the fires, which is really bad, and yeah, that was really quite frightening. And we got to the stage where we actually put all the sheep in the yard and got the trailers on the vehicles ready for an evacuation. Major thought was, what, you know, for some reason, don't ask me why, I've got all these chickens. Like some people have a few chickens. I've most probably got well over 100 chickens, possibly 150, and don't ask me what. Bantams, rare breeds, really beautiful. If anybody'd like to buy some chickens, I'm your girl. I sort of bred some layers and all I seem to have is cockerels. So, oh gosh, so that's a bit of a problem.
And they keep attacking her as well.
Oh yeah, they keep attacking me, yeah, last week. I've had so many accidents just recently. So I hit my head on a piece of wood the other day. That was like, and really, I saw stars and absolutely nearly knocked myself out. Like really, seriously nearly knocked myself out. Then, oh, Christian's very naughty. So Christian got me earlier.
Christian's a chicken.
Christian's a cockerel.
You need to be able to.
Christian is a Moran cross bantam cockerel, and
Christian could be a guy that got you. You could be.
No, he isn't a man. He's a chicken.
That's what you've got to say.
He's not a chicken. He's a cockerel.
Before you say Christian got me on the ground and attacked me, Christian is a chicken.
Is a chicken a girl and a cockerel a boy?
A chicken is a chicken.
So he is a chicken. Christian is a chicken.
There we go. We've got that. Christian is a chicken.
But he's got these very long spurs, and he's had me quite a few times. He gets me on a regular basis, does Christian, and normally it's just a sort of bit of a flutter around your ankles, and yes, there is blood, and the blood runs down your leg. You know, it's quite serious. My right leg looks like I've been in a war zone, and it's all Christian. And then I've got a Moran cockerel as well, a purebred Moran cockerel, and he is very naughty as well. We're going back to the accident. Anyway, so Christian came round and got me on the front of my leg. Honestly, I was crying, and I've fallen down the hill twice in 1 week. I've fallen over. I don't drink, I never touch alcohol, but yeah, I had eggs in one hand and an incubator in the other, as you do, going down the hill with a bag, and my foot got stuck on the hose pipe, and I couldn't use my hands to save myself, and all I kept thinking was, oh no, I've got 2 new hips, I need a new knee, this is not good, and over I went head first. But yeah, that's fine, got up, yeah. alive and kicking and actually fine.
Another day on the funny farm.
Another day, yes, every day is an adventure, yes.
We've arrived! Oh, good pound around and you're not there. Here she comes, here she comes. Oh, it's a bit windy, autumn is definitely on its way. It is, it is, it is. But we just got to walk through here onto the high street and then we've arrived. I'm just going to get got by a lorry both sides. Oh, it's quite a hill up here. Yeah, I bet you are. It's so steep, but the hotel's just up here on the left-hand side. This is the shop, which I really want to go in. They've got some beautiful clothes in here. But this is the hotel, and I've been here once for dinner, but never to stay, so it's all very exciting. I don't know which entrance we're going. Maybe this one. Oh my gosh, we've checked in. It's beautiful. Let me turn you around and I'll give you the whole tour. Are you happy?
I am.
Okie dokie. So, we come in through the door, a little wardrobe in there, and then here's Mum, she's settling in. And then welcome to our room. So over here, we've got little welcome fruits and macaroons, a little goodie bag, which we'll undo together in a second. The most gorgeous 4-poster bed, it's so beautiful. And then, here's a little better look at our suite. Let me turn the brightness up just one, there we go. Okie dokie, so, little view from the front. It's just so pretty. Also matches my suitcase as well. It's huge in here as well. Here's me. You will need to see this shirt as well because I'll show you this side. Horse on the sleeve this side and Defender on the sleeve this side. I'll leave it linked. They do it in blue and white and in plain white as well, and with different embroidery as well. I think there's a pheasant, there might be a dog on one of them. Lots of different options. But that's that. And anyway, then over here, we'll do your outfit in a minute. I'll just do the room and then we'll do your outfit of the day. I promise we will. We've got a little balcony. We've got outdoor seating this side, a view of the gardens here, and then more seating this side. It's so gorgeous. And then we come back in and got a little dressing table station over there. Just everything is so beautifully done, like the layout's just gorgeous. What's that? Oh. The attention to detail is incredible. Little water coffee station down there, and then this is the bathroom that Mum is very excited about because Mum loves a bath. It's like she's never seen a bath in her life before. She got all excited about the bath. But a beautiful big bath and gorgeous shower this side. Again, it's so lovely and big. Really lovely products. I've got some little bits over here as well, vanity kit. Have you seen these, Mum?
Yeah.
The little vanity kits. There's lots of different little things in there.
Oh, wow.
So pretty. I love the tiles, actually. It's just gorgeous, it's just gorgeous. And we walked past the orangery, which is so beautiful. So I'm desperate for a coffee. I think we might go in for a coffee in there before we set off for our travels. But do you want to do the outfit of the day now then? Little Miss Influencer outfit of the day.
My top is actually from a boutique in Italy.
It's really lovely. I was thinking how lovely that was.
Yes. And then my skirt is...
Oh, I thought we were going to do a lift of the leg. What are you going to do? My pants of the day.
No, not my skirt.
Oh, don't knock the hip out.
Shein, actually.
Sheen.
Shein.
Sheen.
Shein. Shein.
You'll be cancelled.
Yay.
You'll be cancelled for saying that.
Why?
Fast fashion.
What's fast fashion?
We're supporting workers that aren't paid enough.
Do any of them?
Probably
and a lot
not.
of the designers, I think, will find have their stuff.
Just warning you before your career takes off.
It's better than me walking around naked, isn't it? I couldn't afford designer. Or even Marks and Spencer's, actually.
And where are your shoes from, Mother?
Skechers.
Mmm.
Well, they're not really what one would wear with a skirt, but they're comfortable.
They're pretty.
So it's better that I keep walking.
Actually, little outfit of the day, and then I'll do mine properly. So, the shirt is hook polo, jeans are Levi's, new fave jeans, and then my shoes are from Scarlet, and They're gorgeous. They are an investment, but once broken in, feel like slippers, and are sort of like the everyday outdoor slipper, you know? Love them. But anyway, let's undo this goodie bag and let's see what I've got, because this is very exciting.
But actually my top is Blanc de Miel. Italy.
On
Lake Garda.
Gorgeous. Do you want to see what's in the goodie bag?
Yeah, I do. What's in the goodie bag? No,
Nothing.
It's just a bag.
Just a bag.
I love it. Isn't it pretty?
So pretty.
Oh, do you get that?
Do you want, you can have my bag.
Do you not want it?
No, you can have my bag. That's your gift. There you go.
Do you not want it?
I've got so many bags.
So have I, but the girl can never have
You're a
it.
hoarder. You can have a
I
bag.
am a hoarder. You can't really get in my house. But it's S for Sally.
It is. There you go.
But you're Scarlet.
That's okay.
So you're all. So set sail, seek soil, stay Stanwell.
Ah.
Set sail.
That's never going to be you with the holes in the boats that you've got.
I got a kayak. Set sail. Speak soil.
Seek soil.
Seek soil. And stay at Stanwell.
There we
I
go.
could be the advert.
There we go. Well
There we
done.
go.
Would you like a sweetie?
It's.
I'm going to take
it's
a closer
strawberry.
picture of that on the macaron. And there's like
I
a
haven't
little
taken-
fudge as
I
well.
want to take a photograph of that first.
Okay. Okay, Miss Influencer. I don't know what I did with my phone. I put that somewhere. What did I do with my phone? Oh, it's down here.
I like that piece of furniture. It's lovely.
Oh, my decorator's just messaged. She's not back till Thursday.
Strawberries.
Influencers in the wild.
What?
You.
You are.
Influencers in the wild.
Get there.
Here we go, guys. The adventure has begun. Look at the chandelier. Oh my, isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, I must be vlogging then.
Oh, she's needs to be oh, nearly lost me on the stairs. Best stop.
Pretty, darling.
Oh, thank you, Mum. Not at that angle, I won't. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Top vlogger. Here she is.
I am.
Gosh, I'm so hot.
Morning. Yeah. Let's go. As I fall down the stairs.
Yeah,
because
don't
I'm
do
vlogging.
that. Don't do that, Mother. Don't do that.
These stairs. I like the stairs. Look, they're slow. How pretty are they? They're just beautiful.
Let's just focus on getting down them. A little look at the orangery. We've lost her shopping.
How nice is that?
Gorgeous. She said she's not going to buy anything. We've got a bag full. We've only been in one shop.
I know.
The first shop we've been in.
I know.
Come on, Mother.
Oh, I'm coming.
Down the hill.
Down the hill.
All the shops.
All the
Just
shops.
close your eyes if you just walk past them.
That's
and then oh, we've lost her again. Rugby shirts. I don't like a rugby
I
shirt.
don't go shopping very often.
You don't go out very often.
I don't ever go out. I never leave the farm.
Well, she's out today.
I am. I'm out. And I'm shopping.
Big spender. That's
Oh,
something
that's
that she says, yeah. It's lovely though. Lovely bits.
Little booty.
No, she's on the you are.
I'm on a mission.
She is. Okay. It's not icy, is it? So you should be all right. It's the middle of August. Go on, just don't pull me down
I'm
with
a
you.
bit wobbly. I'm not like normal people.
Antiques on the right, but I'd quite like to go down to the first shop first and have a little.
Oh god, yeah, I can't find anything else in my house. My house is completely full. It won't have another thing in it. Oh, antiques.
Yeah, I just said that.
Nice.
So she forgets everything. That was 10 seconds ago. I was like, oh, antiques on the right.
Then I see something and I'm like, oh,
Down quite a steep hill.
very pretty.
So pretty.
Oh, it's cobbled. Imagine how old this is. I mean,
hair all in my
millions of
face.
years old.
Okay. You do not need a fishing net.
I catch my chickens with fishing nets, I have, you know.
What the heck?
I get a lot of escaping chickens.
Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. We've brought her into a bit of a dangerous shop. If the last one wasn't dangerous.
Been in a dangerous shop. I don't think I'll ever go in anymore.
Mum sees bright colours and she's in love.
That's nice talk.
There we go, the first top she pulls out. We've lost her now. I just like all the little hair accessories.
I'm really not a denim person.
So cute.
I happen to have a denim jacket.
Found her in another shop.
You found me, hello darling.
She's shopping for fishing stuff now.
I love fishing.
She's got her sweets, she's got her ice cream. Oh, she goes straight in for a bite. It's good, isn't it? Oh, steady up.
I love banana ice cream.
That's lovely, that. I'm going to go back up the hill now. Not going down the hill was hard enough.
Well, at least it's safer. I don't feel like going to slip.
We've hit social suicide. She's falling in love with Labubu, which is not good. I'm not allowed Labubu.
Why?
They'd call you a basic bitch.
A what?
A basic bitch.
Why?
Why? Anyway, guys, we're going back up the hill now with ice cream, so I'm going to concentrate on actually eating this because it's now dripping down my fingers, which is a little sticky.
Quite expensive. I was expecting it to be a lot more. I think it was £67. That's good. £69.99. Yeah.
Here she is. She's met some friends. She's doing a shopping haul. We're about to have a nice cup of tea. We've walked for miles.
So, yeah, the frock shop. I didn't come to buy anything. I've got more clothes.
She's got everything.
I can't even get in.
Well, everybody, we're just getting ready for dinner. We're going to do a little outfit of the eve. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. Oh, that was hilarious. Sorry, Mum. It was a very quick turnaround because luckily our hair and makeup was already done. So we've just got changed. Mum is she likes them very much and is very excited to do her outfit of the evening. I'll do mine first. I feel very Elle Woods, very Legally Blonde this evening. I've got a little pink dress on, pink tweed handbag, which is beautiful. The dress is LK Bennett and it is giving very like presidential, giving very sort of first lady vibes. Love the handbag. The handbag is so pretty. I won't show you my very pale legs, but my shoes also LK Bennett. That is me for the evening. And then, what are you wearing?
Well, this is a dress from the market in Mallorca. I buy all my dresses from there. And
So
then I
pretty.
have a cashmere jumper from the House of Bois.
Cardi to match.
Cardigan to match. Ray-Ban glasses.
Very nice.
And my little handbag is my, because I would love a Lady Dior bag, I'm never going to be able to afford one. So this is a little take-off Shein, or Sheen, as Scarlet says. And I think the shoes, might be Shein as well, actually.
Very pretty.
Yeah, or possibly, I don't think they're Rustling Bromley, no, I think they're Shein.
Ooh,
Or Sheen.
Sheen,
as
so
Scarlet
pretty.
said. Yeah, thank you.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We're going off for
And,
dinner now.
Pearls, real pearls.
Very nice.
Diamond real pearl. Earrings were from Mr. Francis in Westover Road. They're very pretty, aren't they? They're
Yeah,
real.
really
They're real.
pretty. Very
Real.
nice. Very
Real
pretty.
diamonds.
Lovely.
Real. Everything else is real.
Lovely. Well, we're all ready for dinner now. I'm actually quite peckish now. Are you peckish?
Peckish.
Peckish, yeah. I'm thinking Chateaubriand.
I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe.
might not have my Shara. Otherwise, it's probably steak. I'm feeling beef. I fancy meat this evening.
Yeah, I fancy the ribeye actually.
But yeah, wrong way. There we go.
Right.
Dinner time. We are starting with our little picky bits, and we have got beer battered samphire. And here's a little look at the menu. We're thinking of going for the scallops, and then I think we are going to share the Chateaubriand for our main course. We're both very hungry. Yummy. And our starters have arrived. So we both gone for the scallops, which look delicious. We don't know what's in the butter, but the butter is the best butter we've ever had. Happy? Yeah. Chateaubriand with Mum's normal chips. My truffle parm chips, which look delicious. Oh my goodness. Well, everybody, good morning. My job as an influencer only goes ever as far as my mother. anything I ever buy, she always wants. So she's now trying on all my clothes.
Put that on. I'm only in my little shorts.
No, I've only got your top half in.
Oh.
You're fine. I wouldn't do you dirty. You look lovely, but no, she likes to buy everything I've got. So we've been trying this on. We've been trying on. I've got a little flag jumper. Pop that on and show everybody that on as well. Go on. I bought the cardi in the sale. It's now out of stock, but it's on John Lewis. But now let's see this. So the top tip is to buy the boys in the extra large because it's half the price, which is what I got the other day. Here we are.
Do well, don't I? We only just woke up.
Looks lovely. Fits you really well. But Mum's like, am I ever going to wear it? But
I will wear this.
that, yeah.
You'd wear this with jeans.
She also wants a teddy bear jumper.
Yeah, I do want a teddy bear jumper, but 400 and... Excuse me, everybody. 400 and something pounds.
Yeah, they're expensive. Also, everybody, the best news of the whole entire day. Look at this. I've got engaged yesterday. And I'm so glad that I asked for times to be delivered at the door because I've got this. How exciting is this? Oh, I love her. I do
my
really like
chickens
that.
appreciate it.
She buys everything I wear. She put this on yesterday. She's like, oh, do you like this? And I was like, well, I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't. Oh, that's a shame. She goes. But anyway, I was woken up twice in the night. Once by the rain, and it's now beautiful and sunny outside, and twice by the, oh, how lucky are we to have a cup of tea? I said, what do you mean, how lucky are we to have a cup of tea? And she goes, go back to sleep. And I was like, I was asleep. She was sleep talking. Go back to sleep and... Oh, that's nice. Go back to sleep and clear your mind. Well, my mind was clear and I was asleep. Are you happy about Taylor Swift, Mum?
It's static. I can't think of anything better that Taylor Swift has got married.
Oh, me too. Look at her. It's now my job to make a cup of tea. Oh.
You'll be good at it, I feel this.
Yeah, your tea was not...
That was quite strong, it's nice.
Vile.
I needed it. Oh, God, I needed it. I've been dreaming of tea for fucking hours.
Oh, I know you have. You didn't swear.
It's like...
Oh, you're doing wonders for my ASMR.
What's that?
It was like a nice sound of the kettle clicking and just in the background, ah! ASMR is when you like to listen to the sounds of things. Like, is that nice to you? Imagine like if you click the kettle, or the noise of the kettle, like the glugging of the water. It's like a very relaxing, like white noise type sound. And I was doing a nice little white noise, and I should have heard her sneeze this morning. I've never jumped out of bed so quickly. I thought. I've never heard anything like it. I've never heard anything like that. Anyway, guys, let me show you this. Well, here's a little better look at the goods. So, if I am wanting to buy, for example, the flag jumper from Ralph Lauren. That is disgusting. I've got the least editing I've actually got to do, the better.
Sorry.
I go to the boys' side of the website, which is a little bit naughty, but for the extra large, it's basically, I would say it's like a size 10 in girls' size. It's a little bit oversized on me. I'll try it on in a second for you. But it's half the price. I think this is $149, whereas if I was to buy this ladies, it's closer to the 400 mark. It's exactly the exact same design. It's an amazing fit, like the length is perfect. Anyway, then this is the cardigan. So this is now out of stock on the Ralph Lauren website, but John Lewis have it in stock because I've just sent the link to Mum, so I'll leave it linked down below. I'm not sure how many they have left, but I think this was originally $349, I think it was, and it's now, I think, $179. And I've got mine in medium, so it's a little bit oversized, and I think they've got medium and large left, but it's just gorgeous, and it's gorgeous on, and I saw somebody wearing it on TikTok, and because it looks vintagey, I ran straight to Vinted thinking, oh, let's try and see if anybody else is selling one, and it wasn't. It was new, and that one day Ralph Lauren had put it on the sale, and I think I got this for $189, so actually John Lewis is a little bit cheaper at the moment. But let me try both of them on for you guys as well. And then this is my handbag that I unboxed with you guys last week. Let me make Mum her tea actually before she passes out, and then I'll try them on. So excuse the fact I'm in my PJs, but this is the flag jumper on. She's not going to blow her nose. Oh no, she's not. I've tried to start this a million times. The noises that woman makes, I'm just... Tell she doesn't socially interact, right? Oh, there we go. Socially interact. Anyway, vile. This is the flag jumper on. Extra large in the boys. Perfect length at the sleeve as well. Just under the window, I'm having a hot one. Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, that's that. Children should be seen and not heard. And then this is the cardi. I love the cardi so much. It's so gorgeous, and it's like slouchy but chic and comfy, and oh, I love it. I blooming love it. Very, very warm. Get some air in here. Pretty view this morning. It was tipping it down earlier, and we really need some rain, but we haven't got enough of it. We had like a 5-minute stormy rain, and now nothing.
I don't have it outside. What's that? Oh, unfortunate. Having a bad side. I wouldn't know.
Breakfast has arrived. Well everybody, we've left Lymington and we're now in Burley on our way home, and we're passing the Burley ice cream, and it's the best ice cream, isn't it, Mum?
It is the best ice cream, yeah.
So it's very windy though, so I'm just thinking we're either going to make it back to the car without the ice cream blowing into our faces. But anyway, let us know what we're off. Fancy something a little bit sweet. And here it is.
Did you get them for me?
Yeah, I did get them for you. Mum's like, oh, I've got those ducks. I got them for her. Yeah. So cute. We've lost her to a shop. But they've got hobby horses, Mum. That's you sorted. There's your next ride. Oh yeah. Oh, they got pumpkins. Giddy up then.
When the sun's out, we get them.
There we get all of them. Good morning everybody. I have really had a couple of days, but the good news is today it is sunshine. It is very autumnal. Sabrina Carpenter released her latest album yesterday, and pumpkin spice lattes are back at Starbucks, and I've not had one yet, so we're going to go and get one together. I need to run to the post office first. I've tried to return now about 10 times, but one post office wouldn't do it, the next post office couldn't do it. Then I got to the right post office and they'd run out of labels. And the next day they were closed, so today we're going in with full hopes that I can now return this parcel. But regardless of all of this, it is a day to celebrate. All of us autumnal girlies that love autumn, fall, whatever you want to call it, the Burr months. Today kind of marks the beginning of it. The first pumpkin spice latte, that first sip of true delight, is just the most wonderful experience up until the Christmas menu is released, which I think is like usually November, isn't it? I think we've got like a good 2.5-ish months now of full pumpkin mode, and I'm excited. I need to get my decorations out. The return is done, and oh my gosh, we've got some gossip. So I touched on this very, very lightly a couple of weeks ago when I was really upset. I'm now no longer upset. I am so relieved, and so I can't believe that this stuff happens, and it's just shocking how men get away with so much and they never think they're going to get caught out. And obviously when they do, it's just this massive can of worms that gets opened, and it's just so shocking. So to touch on it very, very, very lightly, I was very upset the other day, and I was like, I don't really want to talk about it because personal life, private life line, but actually there is no harm in talking about things. Things happen to all of us, and this is not a man that I'd take back even if you offered me £1 trillion anyway. So actually there is no harm in talking about this situation, because literally God help whoever this poor girl is that ends up with this man, if anybody ends up with this man. Awful. So very quick time story. Met this man in April. Everything was wonderful. There were no red flags, no immediate red flags. Everything was green flagged. He was fantastic, okay? Everything that you sort of want in a man. And it goes really, really well. Now he has previously come out of a very long-term committed relationship, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I don't want to go into too much of him personally because it's no longer about him, but that was his background. And the supposed reason of the committed relationship ending was because she cheated. At this point, that is very questionable, but that was the story and the scenario. So when I fly to France, this man changes, okay? Pretty much ruins the trip for me. But when you land, you're like, you know, he's insecure, he needs reassurance. It isn't an excuse for the way that he was, but equally, we can look past it. I won't go away with the girls again. You know, that's the easiest way to avoid that. So you come back, everything's fine, but you're also a little bit, you know, you've now started to see some flags, and it's not really how it was, but it's still fine. Another month or so goes by, and you're continuing to date. Everything's fine, everything's great, like you're back on track again. You've had the conversations, but it's all back on track. But then things really are getting a bit fishy, very questionable. You no longer just feel secure like you once did at the start, so you walk away, because we need to learn our lessons each time that we're in new relationships, each time we're dating people. And I really have learned my lesson that the second you see a flag, something that you don't like, walk away. I am into giving sort of, I suppose, second chances within reason, because if you give up every single time at the first hurdle, then you will always end up on your own. But equally, you need to set your own boundaries, respect yourself, and know that sort of let people know that they can't walk all over you. So that is what I did. I walked away and I asked for some space. I asked for no contact for a while, and let's see how things go. He lasted all of about an hour within the no contact, and then we continued talking, and we continued talking every day for a month, 6 weeks, maybe even longer than that, really long time. And it was kind of as if everything was about to go back on track again, and, you know, he was respecting my boundaries and listening to what I had to say. And then the flags at this point, though, like for me, they were continuously growing, and I was just like, this is not somebody that I'd want to marry, you know. This is the sort of person that when the tough gets going, he runs away. Like what would happen if he were to have children or actual life issues? Like he was dealing with things in his life that were very minimal in comparison to what things could be like further down the line. And if you can't manage your emotions and your feelings and all of that sort of stuff with the smaller things, that is not a good trait to have in a husband. And the whole time I'm dating him, I'm like, this man just needs therapy. Like, this is a man that is not healed. You cannot fix him. People cannot fix people. People have to fix themselves. So I walk away again, and this time I'm like, it's for good. I'm not going back again. Like, you know, different in a few years' time. If we, you know, cross paths, maybe then it was meant to be, but no thank you. Then we get to the point a few weeks ago when I was really upset. And this is the reason I was upset, is because after all of this, after all the emotional turmoil that he has put me through over the last couple of months, all of the lies, all of the everything were now coming out, because he was still, let me back into this space a second, he was still with his ex, basically. I mean, I don't think they were together, but they are still very much in contact. And that was a wonderful reverse park, that. Still very much in contact, and the contact basically has never stopped. So that was just very much a punch in the heart, because you just think, oh my god, like why do that? Why waste my time when you're not over somebody else? But again, thank goodness. Okay, so I've had a couple of weeks to process all of my emotions, and now just be very thankful that I'm not with him until this week when you then find out that not only did he have you, not only did he still have his ex, he actually has a whole other girlfriend in a whole other country. This is a man in his mid-30s that should really know better and does not. So that is what I've been sort of dealing with this week. Is again, it's now, there's no emotion left. I'm no longer sad about it. I think I'm so relieved. I'm so baffled. I'm so scared to ever move on to somebody else. You just don't know people. This was a man that, okay, I didn't know him. I only knew him for a few months, thank goodness. But the amount of time that we spoke, like we spoke all day, every day for 4 or 5 months. And why? From his point of view, why? Not necessarily from mine. Mine, you know, if I meet somebody that I like, I'm going to pursue it, and I'm going to want to trust that person and want to believe everything they say, because I want something in the future. For somebody that clearly doesn't want something right now because they're not in a headspace of really anything, why? Why not just be honest? When I go on a first date, if I go on a first date, probably won't ever again. But I'm very clear with my intention from the very get-go. This is what I want in the next sort of 5-ish years if I was to receive it in the next 5 years. If that's not on your trajectory, that is fine. But there's the door. I wish you all the luck in the world. If you're only looking for fun, if you're looking for casual, if you're looking to date lots of different people, say it at the beginning, because then it's a choice. You can then also think to yourself, well, maybe I should be dating lots of other people as well, and I won't put all of my energy into one person. Like, you have a choice. There's just, I hate lying, and there's no point to it. So for me, I'm more just like, oh, I've wasted a whole summer. I haven't, because I've still had a fantastic summer. But I have wasted so much energy on somebody that was doing near enough as bad as it sort of gets when it comes to dating. And to make what makes me really angry is how he was with me in France. Now, I'm an angel when I'm single, let alone when I'm dating somebody, especially to the like level that we were dating supposedly. So, you know, for him to make me feel guilty every single day for breathing on a girl's holiday when none of us spoke to a single man the whole trip. Not one of us, not even like the really single girls. There was no men. It was a purely girls' holiday. But for him to make me feel as horrendous as he made me feel when all along, you know, who's to say that there's not just 3 of us? There could be one of us in every single, you know, it's just very mind-baffling. Very mind-baffling. But anyway, I've just pulled up in Starbucks. I think I'm actually going to do the drive-through. I don't know whether to order it on the app and then use my points, actually. I might do that. She's ordered. The first pumpkin spice latte of the year. Oh my goodness. But no, it's fine. I'm fine. I actually am I'm just so thankful. There's no more tears. There is no more upset. I am so done with that situation, and I just think that was my closure. Finding that out this week was my like serious closure. Just be safe out there, girls. Honestly, it's just mind-boggling. It's just mind-boggling. Yeah, stick with friends. Have a fantastic time with friends. Get a dog. 2 dogs in my case, and 2 cats and a horse. But yeah, leave the boys alone. They're not good. You'd like to believe that they're not all the same, and I'm sure they're not, but this man seemed like a very good man, a very, very like, wow, I found a what's the word, like found a diamond. Did not find a diamond. I can tell you that much for sure. Found a piece of coal is what I found. Anyway, pumpkin spice latte, because it's a very, very exciting day. Hi there, I've just ordered a pumpkin spice latte through the app. Yes, just after the video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, have a nice day. Thank you. Guys, it just doesn't get much better than this. This is peak life right now. It's just the best ever. Happy pumpkin spice latte day and happy autumn to all who celebrate. Well, everybody, little afternoon update. It is sort of sporadically raining, sporadically okay, and I'm in the middle of editing, but it's so noisy at home because the bathroom is being done. We're at a point where I feel like in a couple of days, maybe in the next week, it should be done, which is really exciting. And because it was noisy and I just felt like I needed some fresh air, I was getting in my head a little bit, and I think when you are, I think fresh air, like this, doggies, everything, and just get some steps in. I feel like getting your steps in is just so wonderful for the mind. And I'm trying to start running at the moment, and I've got like a new, sorry, I just walked up a hill, which is why I'm out of breath, but I found a new route that's sort of about like, but I found a new route that's sort of around 2-ish miles, 1.5 miles, sort of in between the two. And it's perfect for when you're starting to get into running and starting to like sort of get your fitness up. So I brought the doggies with me, and they are going to come and do a mini walk / run with me. We start off in this like little parky bit, and it's nice because they can get all their wheeze and things in. And then when we get to the road, it means that we don't have to stop for wheeze all the time because they've emptied their bladders first. I've got the little belt on that you'd have seen in the last vlog so that they can be attached to me and I can go hands-free, and it is just about time now to attach them to the harness and have a little run. I've got a really gorgeous girly date tomorrow with a girlfriend. I'm going around to hers. I think I might even take the doggies with me, I'm not sure yet. But we're just going to paint by numbers. Like, we've got adult painting by numbers. I'm going to bake a sourdough, so I've got to start stretching and folding and getting that ready when we get inside. And tomorrow morning I'm also going to bake some cookies as well, so we can do that together. And then I think just have a really nice chilled Friday. I've got to finish editing my vlog from last week today. But I just needed some fresh air. You know, when you just suddenly think, right, let's go out into the air. It's not hot. It's actually a bit cold, to be honest. I think running's going to warm me up, and just put on my lounge heating for the first time. It was quite chilly in the house. Autumn is definitely coming. Definitely in the air, which is very exciting. But yeah, that's the little afternoon update. Need to catch the doggies, put them on their little thingy, and once we get down here, we're going to start our little run. I didn't bring any headphones with me, so we're going to be running to the... Come on then, girls. We've got Bridgie that's point blank refusing to run up hills, so Maggie's like pulling us both along. Desperate to go, and Bridgie just sometimes puts the brakes on, which nearly falls us and pulls us all over. Good girl, Bridgie, well done. Little hill coming up, you can make it, Bridgie. Good girl. If you were at the front with Maggie, this wouldn't happen. I think in future, Mummy and Maggie need to do the runs. Bridgie's not a fan of running. Then she's happy, look. She's at the front when it's just walkies. The second you ask her to run, she literally refuses. But this is the new route, and it's like up and down the hill, which is kind of quite nice for fitness. But it's clean, because it's all on the road. And I just think throughout all the seasons, it's going to be a nice little route. Because, oh, a little drink out of a puddle. The thing is I don't want to be like a track star, you know. I've got no interest right now, at least anyway, in running anything above like 2.5k, 5k at a push. It would be nice to run a nice 5k, but equally I'm not going to be putting my body through hell. I just want to be able to get my 10k steps in every day and sort of, you know, move my body and switch things up. Lots of paddle stops, girls. So yeah, but I think Bridget is not the dog for it. Lap dogs, I know Maggie is kind of a lap dog, but she just loves to run. She just loves to just bolt, whereas Bridget loves her walkies and she loves zoomies on her own terms. Bridget loves to bolt if it's on her terms, not if she's being pushed to do something, which is where the problems are lying. So anyway, walkies it now is. My Strava's going to be like, this is the shortest 2-mile run in the world. But anyway, this is the view. It's like 16 degrees. Beautiful sunshine. My doggies. And yeah, this is where we're at. Okie dokie, let's get the sourdough on the go. So I like to use a cup of starter, which I kind of measure with my heart. I kind of at this point know how much about a cup is, but this is so beautiful and bubbly. Oh, losing out the side. She is very active, is my starter, which we love to see. I always feed a sister as well, just in case I ever need a little bit more, and or if I end up using too much of that one, I've got a little bit more to feed into. But you can see how bubbly and active she is. It's such a lovely hobby, this, honestly, because it's so rewarding. I actually feel like that might be more than a cup, but anyway, the more the better, I always say. 1 cup of warm water. Give this a mix. I've got one of these sourdough whiskey things. My starter's called Susie, so Susie is getting her little whisk, and you want to whisk all this together so that the water is fully combined with the starter. Bread flour, and you want 3 cups. Let me pour it in, actually, do it this way. I don't actually bother sieving it. I've never noticed it needing sieving actually with the bread. Are you supposed to sieve bread flour? I actually don't know if you are, but I never have, and my bread's always turned out perfect. I don't want to speak too soon, but I've never had a bad loaf, and I haven't changed up my recipe. Just a tiny bit more because they weren't quite full. There we go. Leave the bread flour out because you will want a little bit of it, but then you want to mix all this together. Once it's all folded in together, you do want to spend about sort of 5-ish minutes. I usually, well, I think people say 10 minutes. I spend about 5 minutes kneading it together. I measure everything realistically with my heart with this, and I've never struggled, and I really don't want to speak too soon, but I do just feel like it's not, once you've got your starter and once you've done your first loaf, like my first loaf was alright, but my second loaf was award-winning because I kind of finally then got it right. Have forgotten to add salt. Let's do a good bit of this. It's about a teaspoon's worth of salt. You can use sea salt if you want to, but table salt just does get in there a bit easier. I probably should have mixed that in first. I think I'll just get in there with my hands now. Let's pull these sleeves back. But yeah, once you sort of know roughly what you're doing, I feel like your first loaf is really scary, and I don't know why it's so scary, but you do just feel terrified. I've seen horror loaves on TikTok. I think that's where I got the fear from. But realistically, once you've got the first loaf out the way, as long as it was an alright loaf and it's edible and it comes out cooked, then sorry, you can't really see me very well because I've got a very small kitchen. But then you're alright to just, you know, do your thing. So I'm going to get this ready, and then for the next however many hours be stretching and folding. But that is how I start my bread. Stretching and folding very much underway. I've just had dinner and I'm allowing myself a Ninja Creamy. So in here there is a little double cream, there is a little condensed milk, and I think the only other thing that I put in here at the time, which was 2 weeks ago, was some Kinder Bueno inspired spread. So I'm going to blend it up, and then I'm going to add some white chocolate chips to it afterwards, and that is my little sweet treat of the evening. the happiest of Fridays now. Good morning, everybody. Just as you think, your sourdough loaves, oh it's very hot, can't get any better. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the rise. Oh, the only thing is I might have just put a little bit too much flour on it just because it's a little dusty on the top, but my last loaf I didn't put enough flour in my little basket to prove, and it was a little bit sticky coming out overnight, so I got finger marks in it, which you don't really want. But I'm even getting better at the scoring. Like, even this looks better. But this is now to be left until later on today / this evening when I'm going over for a girls' night, and I'm very excited. But I'm not going over empty-handed because I'm taking Susie with me. Look at Susie this morning. Hi guys, I'm being quiet because the bathroom's being done. But you know I was looking for the perfect hair tool / device. Well, I sent back the GHDs because they were good, but there was somebody talking about this. It's called Tymo, I think. It's incredible. I'm going to show you how I do it. This is my second time using it, and my hair up until yesterday was day 5. The curls were still there and I hadn't pinned them, whereas this time I want to sort of get used to it a little bit more and practice different techniques with it. So what I'm doing is taking 2 thinner sections, curling, brushing, pinning together, and we'll see how it turns out. But the device itself is insane, and it's from Amazon, and it's UK and US, like it's a worldwide device thing. I might even buy another one that's American so that I can use an American when I'm in America. I've been in America 3 times this year, so I feel like it's a worthy purchase. Let me show you. So you see how it's got like a middle section? I need to watch what I'm doing with this, but you put your hair through, you put the hair through that section, click on. Also got like a tangle free thing as well, like it never tangles. Wait for it to beep. Out it comes. And you've got the perfect curl. The other day I just left them, but today I'm going to brush them through once and then roll it to see if I can sort of get more of a bouncier blow dry effect. But I'm going to continue the rest of my head, and I'll show you when I take my pins out. The quickest piece of makeup as well as these cool down. But before we do take them down, I just thought I would also say that it has a little option here, so you can decide which way the curls go. So that side is for this side away from the face, and then that side is for this side away from the face. But it's a very cool design. It does get hot, and I don't think you can control the temperature. If you can, I've not figured that out, but the heat protectant I'm now using is the GHD Bodyguard, which I think, I don't know if it says how hot it goes up to, but it's hotter than what this will go up to. And I sort of drench and drown my hair in that first. But I mean, so far, so good. Let's take them out and actually see what this is like, because I haven't pinned them before, but it's quick, it's easy, and it's a guaranteed perfect curl. And even before I pin them, the other day I didn't brush them out, I let them cool normally, so they kind of stayed very curly for like 5 days, whereas a second ago I brushed the curl the second it came out and it was a bouncy curl, and I feel like that might hold without having to pin it as well, but that's for another day. We're filming short form as well because I've got a Philip Kingsley ad, which is what I washed my hair with, and I've been using them for a couple of weeks. I've been trying them out and loving them. So I used the elasticizer and the moisture balancing shampoo and conditioner. My god, so far so good. As I said, I've been using them now for 2 or 3 weeks, and every time I've been using them, I've not been washing my hair for a really long time. Like, my hair's not got greasy and it stayed feeling hydrated and lovely. But anyway, let's see what these look like. That's it. I've nailed my perfect hair. I found how to do it. I'm happy, really very happy. That's what I've wanted. And it's so simple. I'm thrilled. Excuse the banging, but I am thrilled. It's taken a good while to say that I should now, as a standard, always have great hair. Let's make some cookies. I'm going to time lapse this because it's quite noisy upstairs, but I will leave the recipe in the description box. Happy Sunday, everybody. I've not filmed on this camera in what seems like forever, but it is Sunday, and I woke up feeling like I was on death's door for no reason. So I haven't really done very much today because I really felt like I was going to be, I won't say the word in case it's a word that isn't loved by many, which it isn't loved by many. I haven't been, I've been fine. I just had the worst headache and just felt that I'm just giving myself today to, you know. But tomorrow we're going to go to the horses, get some lovely content, and I've got some lovely things to show you. But today I'm just having a little day. I've got a new book to start, which is called The Midnight Feasts by Lucy Foley, and the blurb is, as night falls, it's knives out. I do love a thriller. In the shadow of an ancient wood, guests gather for the opening weekend of the Manor Hotel and a sumptuous summer feast. But as the candles are lit, tensions spark, old animosities reignite. This isn't a celebration, but a deadly reunion. And time someone got their just deserts. Someone got their just deserts. It's not desserts. Someone got their just deserts. They're just deserts. That doesn't make sense, but thriller. Have our favourite princess here. We had the most wonderful girls' night last night. The girls came with me and we went to our friends Imi and Polly, their sisters, and we painted by numbers, and we had like the most gorgeous charcuterie board with warm bits like on the side. I took my bread over, cookies which were delicious, and we watched The Devil Wears Prada, A Cinderella Story, and just had the coziest Saturday evening. It was tipping it down outside. It felt like the winter. Which was lovely, and yeah, I got back at midnight, had a lovely night's sleep, and a chill day. We'll sleep it all off tonight. We'll be fine tomorrow. Ready to seize the day. Bathroom's still not done, but bathroom is kind of on an upward trajectory now. The hot and the cold tap, I've just swapped the C and the H over, and my toothpaste charge is currently upside down, so that needs going up the right way. And then the tiles, we've got one wall left to tile. We've got the bath to go in, the shower to go in, and then everything needs to be grouted, the floor tiles to go in, and then the mirror and like storage, and I think then we're done, and then it's downstairs project, which is very exciting. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, I'm back in the world of the living today. I don't really know what happened yesterday. I just woke up and I just felt like I was on my last legs for no reason. And then about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, I had a new lease of life, and then I've woken up today feeling fine. I've just arrived at the horses, and today's weather is, I suppose, typically British, I guess. One minute it's beautiful sunshine, and the next minute the heavens have been opening. It goes black, and it's not so wonderful, but it's the 1st of September. The jumpers are on, the autumn colours are out, dying for my first autumn manicure, although I have been loving having pale nails, so I don't know whether to just have one more of these. And it makes me so unbelievably happy. This is my time of year. I have defrosted, I've come alive, my content from the next video is just going to be full autumn mode, and it just excites me. I just love it so much. Oh, what a time to be alive when you get to experience the autumn. I just love it. But anyway, I'm at the horses. I need to shoot the outfit that I'm wearing. Don't know if you can really see that. It's from a brand called Milray, and they were originally Equipad, and they've just rebranded to Milray. And the jumper is insane. I've got a little ribbed top on underneath. Hang on, I'm choking myself with my necklaces as well. But the whole outfit actually is the most insane quality. I've got their breeches on as well, but all the while it's not tipping it down. I want to go and get some content without my horse before I get filthy, and then go and deal with the dirty dinosaur thereafter. I feel like with the weather it's probably not safe enough to hack today, because more than likely would get caught in the downpour. And as said in my last vlog, you do have to choose the days right with Ringo on a hack, and today I just feel like it's not the one. But anyway, I'm gonna go and get the content in. I have a new mug. Did I show you my things last week? Maybe it was on this week's vlog that we unboxed these. Or did I just do that on TikTok? I can't remember. Did I show you these? They're from Anthropology, and I've got 2 colours of these. They've got a horse on them. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. I'm on a different camera. And they come with matching side plates, and I'll leave them linked. Such a nice size, but I'm just thinking, because that goes with this camera's annoying because it tracks my face, it will only sort of go, it won't go where I want it to go. But the burgundy sort of matches the jumper, so I'm thinking to get that somehow in this content. But yeah, and through. Very, very, very lovely they are, very lovely. Anyway. Libby, hello. Oh, big snugs for everybody. Look how pretty you are. My dogs are in deep trouble. They have been in the back of some poor lady's car and stolen her horse's carrots. With no shame. And there's now bits of carrots everywhere. Can we not eat the new saddle pad, please? And we're on. Smile! Gorgeous boy. Oh my goodness, it does look like it's about to tip it down out there. I always find to concentrate a lot better in here. And back we go. What a good boy. Superstar pony. Good boy, Dingy. The doggies are exhausted, they got into so much trouble. Carrots are a very serious topic, you see. Anyway, it is time to close the vlog off because, my goodness, I feel like I've been vlogging on this vlog for a week. Yeah, a whole week. And it's time to edit it because I've only got tomorrow to edit it because then I'm away in London for a few days and then it goes up on Sunday. So the next vlog will be a mixture of home, London with the girls. I've got work things on in London as well, but I'm staying with Emily and Belle, who you'd have seen in the Goodwood Races vlog. And also I spent the day at the Longines GCT with Emily. I know you all loved Emily. There's the life and the soul. So we're gonna have a gorgeous few days in London. And yeah, I hope you love this vlog. Happy autumn, everybody. My time to shine is finally here. I feel like it's like a, I don't know, just a new version of me comes alive in the autumn. I've got my dinner in the oven. I've got my dinner in the microwave. It's one of those nights. And I'm gonna chuck on some Gilmore Girls, do some editing, and get super cozy with my doggies. Let me show you the doggies because they do look so cute. We're tired and cozy after the horsies. Not going again to the horsies. You can't go again, pretty. They're exhausted. Aren't you tired puppies? They've had their din-dins. Mummy's turn for din-dins. I need to close the vlog. I'm waffling on. You can tell I'm tired now, but I hope you loved this video and I will see you guys next Sunday.